J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate everybody for coming through. We're gonna break down this this latest episode of Force that just dropped with Power season 3 episode 1, the final season for book 4, Force. And it's a lot of things to talk about with this episode. But like I said in my last episode, my first reaction episode, I gave it about a 7.9 on the Mosco. For the show overall, I mean, I think it was a decent episode. I just think, like, after looking at this a little more, their love between Tommy and Maria, it does seem a little extra in a way, considering they ain't known each other that long and she's no longer having a baby. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he think there's still hope, another chance. I guess it is hard for a guy like him to find a woman to understand his lifestyle. And even though you wouldn't think a girl like that would be like that, I have come across women that are nurses or whatever, and they love them a little hood dude or something, and they like that little stuff. So it's not that impossible, but you would think she would do better than that. You would hope. But growing up where she grew up and who she grew up with, maybe, that's what she used to. So having some straight-laced dude probably wouldn't do it for her. What's good, everybody in the comments? I had a little technical difficulties getting started. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. And shout out to who else? What's good with you? That's what, Dame Kenny. What's good with you? Rashonda, what's good, sis? How you doing? What's good, my B Halette? What's good, B? How you doing? Appreciate you for coming through. Brandon, Tony, what's good, Brandon? Say you ain't watched it yet, Jay, but I'm gonna watch it before I go to bed. That's what's up. Well, that means that when you done watching it, you can check this out when you go to bed, go to sleep, listening to the review, and you'll be able to hear a couple of little points and things about the episode we gonna break down. Matter of fact, since it was a delay, let me go ahead and put the link in the description. So if anybody want to talk about the episode, call in. We can talk about some of your favorite parts of the episode or parts that you didn't like or you thought was questionable. It's all good here. I mean, we talk about it all. We got Jimmy Bird. What's up, Big Bird? Say, salute J Mo. Appreciate your fam. I appreciate you too, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Bobby Bailey, what's good, bro? What's up? What's up with you? Who else? You say I was waiting. I started watching Frankenstein on Netflix. I started watching that last night and I ended up falling asleep. But that actually is a pretty good, well-produced movie. Frankenstein on Netflix. I was like, whoa, this could have went to theaters. Kind of a shame it went to Netflix straight, but, it was still pretty good. Jamie Bird, you say she crazy like her brother. I might have missed that. All right. Got my man Christian. What's good, man?
Half asleep, I just noticed. I gotta sit up.
Yeah, it's Friday, long day, long week,
I
another long.
slept 3 hours last night, man.
Yeah, I feel you. I went to sleep after last night, probably after another hour or so after we got off, and yeah, I was back up in 3 or 4 hours too. So yeah, I feel you. I almost nodded off again tonight. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. I was
So,
like, if he don't even start, he not starting at 9. I'm like, I don't know.
I know, right? I was pushing it to the limit.
I got
Push-
nervous.
Did you watch it again, the episode again since then, or no?
No, no, no. I I usually only watch it again, like the whole thing over when it's like all done.
Mm.
You watched it again?
Yeah, yeah, I watched it again.
You always do it that way?
Yeah, and I
Oh,
usually
okay.
watch it twice just so it could be fresh. I can give
Fresh
it,
again? Yeah.
yeah, and then maybe see some things I didn't see the first time or whatever, you
You
know.
notice something?
Yeah, a few things like I was thinking about they love or whatever that we was talking about.
Yeah.
And it is sometimes some hood chicks that I mean some girls that's like a nurse or something that like hood dudes or whatever. It is kind of missing that element of at least them knowing each other a long time or the baby issue or something. But
Yeah.
maybe he think it's hope. I'm sure it's probably hard for somebody like him to have somebody understand his lifestyle.
Yeah.
So maybe he feel like, damn man, every time I find somebody, it's always something. It's hard to find. He could probably have a jump off, but
Yeah.
maybe
Power has never had a good sense of time. Never. So we
Mhm.
don't know if, Mireya and Tommy been trying for 2 weeks. We have no idea.
That is a good point.
They
That
don't
was
even
the
try
biggest
to throw it in there.
disappointment of this show universe to me when I found out when Courtney Kemp was saying that.
Yeah, I know
Uh,
she lost a lot of people with that one.
yeah, that was bad right there. That all of that in the first couple seasons was like
Mo- Most of the things she's ever said that makes people mad, there was no reason to say it. She just always wants to say like I was the showrunner. She likes to explain showrunner. She likes to explain that, she created it, and she a lot of times like she'll answer stuff that's not even answered on the show. Like that's what we need. We don't need you to answer it on Twitter, like because
right.
that's not the show. That's not canon. You're trying to make it canon.
And if that was how they wrote it to be, that's not that's not the best idea. That's too much going on too fast.
Yeah.
It just didn't add up right.
And then every time it's like everybody is always just after the cast. Like there's just the other criminals just don't even matter. It's just like you just keep saying Tommy name.
I know, right?
It used to be James.
Let me give a shout out to Pepper. What's up, Pepper? Caught you live from NYC. You said, are you in any of these last episodes? No, I'm not. And I'm
I tried to
wondering,
get that out of you yesterday.
I said, no, I wasn't
No,
yesterday.
no, no. I know. I was like,
Oh, okay. I made it seem like I was being. Now, they ain't paid me to not say nothing. I ain't
yeah,
tell you when you in something, don't reveal nothing. But if you ain't in it, what could you say other than I ain't in it? I guess I could say, be like, who knows, and this and that.
hey, well, you gonna
Right.
see?
But it's the final season, so I ain't in this. The universe is over. Now, they didn't tell me, hey, we killed you off, so don't say nothing. So I don't know. Maybe that I'll be in something else.
In the
No.
future, yeah.
Right, right. Or I hope they don't have no line like, yeah, Rojas, yeah, we pushed his ass off a cliff. We done with him. I'm like, what? Killed me and didn't even let
Wow,
me
that's something you don't even have to say, huh? That's something they don't have to communicate with you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they don't have to
Damn.
tell me they
So
killed.
you could be watching.
I'd be like, oh man, that's how I died. Oh snap.
Oh shit.
We put him
They
in the
could they
tub.
could say you overdose on candy and shit. You just gotta watch that shit with us.
I know, right? Be like, that's how they gonna do me. Oh man, they could have paid me and now they did that on screen.
Damn. I wonder about stuff like that.
I know, right? Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, I guess if I was on the Will Smith level or something, maybe they let me
What's
know.
good? What's good?
What's up, man? But they made you. They
True.
made
I mean,
you.
yeah,
They
it was.
made you matter.
I watched it.
Hold
Oh
on,
shit.
Steve. What'd you say? What'd you
Oh,
say?
I said I had watched it.
Oh yeah, I know. Hold on,
They.
Christian. What'd you say?
Here we go. Here we go.
Steve came in
Um,
ready to fire, wasn't he?
Yeah,
they
man.
made
Cause
you. They.
Go
okay,
ahead, Steve. Get it
nah,
out.
this,
Get it out.
I ain't gonna. Let me stop. I ain't gonna interrupt Chris.
Go
They.
ahead. Go ahead.
They,
What's up?
they
What you
made you. They made you important. Like you were very important. And look, it's me, right? You know that I'm not like, oh my god, you were the best of all time. They gotta have you. You know. You know.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
me. But like they made you really matter. So to go from that to like nothing is kind of crazy.
but they have been known to do that with storylines though.
Because you were the only thing that was against Diamond from the beginning.
I know.
It was just you.
And they was killing my dudes and all of that. Next thing you know,
Yeah,
I
it
guess
was
that
like
whole
I mean,
beat was
obviously, you
up.
know, like they're part of you, but it's like it went
Right.
from that to like let's go do this. I hated the Black Dahlia shit. Oh
Yeah.
man, uh,
They
I
just
was like,
forgot
please don't do
all
this
about
anymore.
my
I know, yeah. The magic disappeared. I hated seeing Tommy do that fucking. I did hit my head though. I did hit
Small
my head.
back. Yeah.
I did just hit my head. That would be crazy if I got knocked out.
Well, at least we couldn't hear that part.
I mean, yeah, man.
All
This
you get.
scene. I'm. I mean, this scene. I'm waiting on episode 2 for next week. It's gonna be a shootout
Shootout between who?
between the Serbians and the CBI next week. Because you know bodies gonna be dropping with these cartels. It's gonna be bodies dropping.
Okay. What make you think it's gonna be bodies dropping next week?
Because you either much know Jannard and Shanti is setting up Tommy. They trying to get him taken out. Because you know Jannard and Shanti, they both do not like Tommy.
Now you think Tommy, I ask you, Steve, then we'll go to you, Christian. But do you think Tommy, because Tommy is kind of playing Vic, at least till the end when he revealed it, but he kind of playing Vic, even though he know Vic, you know, he playing like he don't know Vic a snitch, even though he do. Then, but he did say Shanti is the snitch. Do you think he actually think Shanti is a snitch and he just
I
playing
mean,
it?
yeah, I mean, Ashanti is definitely a snitch because you got to go back to last year. Because I remember him and Tom, her and
Hey
Tommy
man,
was the
that's not
one
the
set up.
that's not the question, man. That's not the question. You watching the
I
show?
mean, yeah, because I mean, Vic is a snitch because he is working with the feds though. Because that's why he had that wire on him. Because when I look at Vic though, he looked like he is scared to death because he know the pressure is on him.
All right, Christian, what you think, man? You think Tommy is playing it off, but he really is?
I think he was just I think he was just saying that.
So you think what you think he may try to set them up, even though they think they working to set him up, like he did. I did watch it again, and when they were talking, her and Jannard in the gym, he did kind of walk and lean there when he was like, "What's up, party people?" Well,
Yeah,
like he was really close. He should have heard something.
yeah. That's what we were saying yesterday too.
Right.
Yes, I don't know, man. We'll see.
I mean, yeah, because
I
Tommy
think
the one
too.
told him, "I own you now." That means Vic is gonna be giving information up from the feds to Tommy.
Yeah, but that never made sense because you want to own somebody that has some kind of power, influence, something. Vic
Yeah, this
has
storyline come off Google.
nothing.
This storyline that's come off corny.
Yeah.
That was a corny storyline that they wrote in there.
Right. You think he can still really own and control Vic once Vic leave from that area? Because Vic can then get his own
Oh,
guns. He
he
can
is
be
gonna give up
able
some
to tell
intel.
huh?
Oh, Vic is gonna give up some intel to Stacy Marks. Like he did when he got in that car, because he either much told Stacey Martin that I either much want out of the game. That's what I want. And then because he want to move to Alaska, either much Stacey Marks had told him you ain't either much got no choice.
Hey, that is a good point. He is screwed by them, but Tommy don't know that. Let me ask you, Christian. What do you think about Tommy thinking he owned Vic? We talked about this a little last night. I looked at it again a little bit. I mean, Tommy don't have any leverage, in my opinion. His organization's small. I think if by letting Vic leave that parking lot, in reality, was a big mistake. What you
Yeah,
think?
that's insane. That's yeah. But I just don't understand the obsession with wanting to like do this whole I own Vic now. It just doesn't make sense. He's not like, I don't know, a lawyer that can help you get out of something. He's just somebody that's burnt. That's it. You know,
Just a fact. Yep, that's a
it
fact.
doesn't make sense.
Mhm. What about Claudia? We ain't really talk about her too much last night.
I much rather her come back into the storyline. She's in the storyline, but I rather her come back in, like get out of jail somehow. And I think she did more for the show than Vic did. Vic
Yeah,
started with Promise, but then it took to Claudia, and then you know it ended how it ended. So I just hope she's not gonna always be behind this Asian dude, the lawyer. Like, don't make him too powerful. That was like watching the chef on Power Book Two Ghosts.
yeah,
The chef with the little like,
Yeah,
I was like, all
right.
yeah.
right, do your little
Everybody
line and
picked
get
him
out of
up.
there.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
I don't see why. I don't know, dude. Claudia, that should. I wish she just would have been killed though, because I don't like Claudia. And then Stacey Marks goes to the prison and visit Claudia and try to get her. Talking about that was Tommy and had set you up, because if you give me the information on Tommy and I can either much help you, and even Claudia said that's not going to happen. So and she told her to get the fuck out.
right. Hey, let me give a shout out to Taryn Wilkes on Facebook. Say, what up, Jay? They gonna have a toe week. Take Tommy out. Toe
Oh
week.
no.
Tommy out.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen, baby. He probably gonna show up to 8 or 9, or they bring him back to the end of the season.
that shit would destroy my brain if Tariq take out Tommy.
Man, that would be
Man,
devastating.
it would be some fucked up shit. That would be some fucked up if the writers go in
I'm
that
breaking
route
my
and do it.
whole living room.
I mean,
I'm
that
breaking all this shit.
would be horrible.
I mean, I really don't care if Tyreek don't show up or not. I just don't.
Nah. Juan Marley said Tommy using Vic to keep giving the cops the wrong information. But he can't give them the wrong information because once he leave, he can just tell the cops, Tommy actually no, I am the snitch. And he talking about he own me now. The gig is up. I ain't going back over there. I ain't telling them shit. I'm not going over there. Then it's over with. How is he going? Why would you put your life
Oh,
back in the line? Every time you go back to Tommy, he may kill you for being a snitch, and he know you. So what you gonna think you?
Yeah,
Plus,
that's
why would
the
you believe in the information he bring? It could be a setup.
it is, because Vic could be wearing a wire again. Because I don't trust Vic. Vic is a snake.
that's similar to what we were saying yesterday. Is that we have people that are like killers, right? And then they threaten each other or whatever. They're about to walk away, and we always have like a reset. There's no way somebody says, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill everybody you know, and then we're like, all right, see you next time. And then we just
I know, right?
we're
Against
good.
all
Oh
We
killers.
start
man.
over every time.
Right. I can see if you said that to the average person.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, because the average person may reset because they not a killer, but you saying that to killers, a killer saying that to another killer, they don't take that lightly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 50 Cent say, I remember 50 Cent said that back in season 5, you ain't a killer till you know one.
Sensei. Well,
Wait
here's
to
go
kill
ahead.
somebody you love?
Right. He said till you kill what?
To you know to
Yeah,
you
till you
know one.
love someone.
That's like
Man.
what did so anyway, Trump said something funny. What is it saying? It's not all bad.
Oh,
It's good. It's good. Something stupid he said. Anyway, going back to the show, one
don't
thing
have me
I
crying laughing tonight. Don't have me start crying.
man, that was so funny what he said. I wish I could remember what it was. It was so simple. It was like Ricky Bobby almost first your last. But that was today that happened. But anyway, I picked up that Claudia said to the Chinese lawyer dude
Mhm.
that she would do anything. She like, I would do anything. And then
Yeah, yeah.
emphasized like
I did
Right,
notice
right,
that
right.
too.
anything. Like, don't nobody want your chopped up, stabbed up, poked up ass body no more. What you supposed to? What did you got to do anything? What are you doing? Don't nobody want,
Absolutely shit. She ain't doing shit.
huh?
Chloe ain't doing shit. Nobody don't want her.
Nah,
No, mama say nobody don't want her ugly ass.
I won't say she ugly, but
Yeah, I wouldn't say that at all.
yeah, I wouldn't say she ugly. I'm not gonna say I'd be ready to go and do anything for her at her age, and she stabbed up. If I'm a drug kingpin and she in the hospital stabbed up, older, don't have no money or power because her daddy dead, they empire gone. What I want your ass for? And you a liability because the cops is on you. You hot. You have nothing to offer me. I got money. I got power. I can have women from 21 and up. You know what? I want some 30-year-old stabbed up, liability snitch, drug wannabe queen pin. So when she said anything,
Dude,
like, what you?
when she do get out, and she gonna end up wrecking havoc for everybody, because she gonna end up coming after Shanti, the showstopper. She gonna be gunning for Tommy, and she gonna be coming after Janard.
The
I'm
show has to
sure
relax with this the show has to relax with this Shanti thing. Just because
she
somebody make
waxed.
like a weird face like that, and because she's supposed to be a trainer, that don't make you like some super fearful. Like that's okay, it's weird.
Most of
I
them
mean,
ain't
dude,
even.
that scene was weird though, and they smashing up against the belt like they in the boxing ring, in the wrestling ring.
Yeah, I saw
Y-
that scene again.
Yeah, but like
I still didn't like it.
I had to turn my
the
head on.
height of the
I couldn't
body,
even much watch the scene
the height of
when
the body
when
didn't
Janard
even make
slapping them two.
sense.
Go ahead,
That's
Christian.
So I couldn't. I had to
the
turn
Hold
my
height
on,
of
head
the
hold
about
on,
this.
Steve. We heard you. I'm saying, Christian. You go ahead.
Oh, dude,
like
listen.
the
You all
heights of
good.
the body and stuff don't even make sense. Like that's more like oh shit, look, they're having sex in the boxing ring. It's more like for shock, I guess. But it's silly.
Yeah, that was all set design and things mostly because that probably wouldn't be the case. But their relationship, I don't know, man. She's what, not a ghost, the puppet master for Jannard and talking him into taking out his brother and stuff. And the way that she talks, I don't like the way she talks. I mean, she talking about,
Oh,
"Yeah, we
yo,
gonna take him out
let
and
me
that
go in on this.
and that white boy. You take him out and that white boy, and we have it all." Like, shut up. She talking about, he like, damn girl, after hitting that, I'm about to put a ring on it. Who need a ring when we gonna be wearing the crown? The man, she'd have been like, yeah, I want the ring and the crown. She wouldn't have been giving up. She'd be like, I want the ring and the ring and the crown. She'd have wanted it all.
She crazy.
Yep. Bobby Bailey, he said, remember when Ghost told Sachs that
I
he
got
owed
this one.
him when Tommy and Ghost broke in his apartment and was about to kill him. That storyline was pointless. That was pointless as well because Sachs could only do what? Call the police. They kind of make these attorneys seem like they're cops, but they're not. They work with police and they build the
Yeah, he
team.
worked with him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're crooked cops.
they not police at all.
Yeah, Sachs was not a cop. He was the
No,
No,
prosecutor for the FBI.
right.
right.
He didn't carry a gun. He didn't have arresting powers and stuff. So, like, all they can do is tell the police, "Hey, I got this case. This guy threw," or call the police like everybody else, 911. Hey, he threatened. So I don't know. Maybe
It's a
I'm
little
wrong.
different, a little bit different than that, but I get what you're saying.
Right, right.
So
He
hold
actually
on.
can talk, go walk in there and tell them, I guess, but still.
So I'm assuming he's trying to equate that to the Vic part. The difference is Vic is not law enforcement. He's not government. He's just
Street man.
another criminal. He's just another drug dealer that had some kind of power and now he doesn't. So that's not really like, that's not the same thing. And you can say the storyline was pointless if you want to look at it like it didn't go anywhere, but it did go somewhere. Maybe people didn't like where it went, but that's not the same as to say that it was pointless because it led to basically where this is the first time that I called you to your show before I like did the video. I thought the perfect way to kill Dax would have been if he actually did kill himself. Um, when he was drinking before he went to go see Ghost and all that.
Yeah, that
I
would have been the perfect way, I
Yeah,
think.
and he put the gun
I
down.
thought,
Yeah, that was whack. Steve, what you
yeah,
over there smiling about, man? I see you just smiling and you was just a happy. What you what you smiling about, man?
Dude, I'm happy that Power season 3 came back for the first time because I
Just
had
happy.
watched. Yeah, I don't watch 2 episodes back to back of it.
What you mean you watched two episodes? You mean you
two
watched it
episodes.
Yeah,
twice?
yeah, because I watched it back to back earlier this morning at 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay, man. When
Uh,
you said you watched two
two
episodes back to
episodes.
back, I'm thinking you didn't watch episode 1 and 2. I'm like, how you do
Oh,
that?
you know they ain't gonna give us an episode 2 the next week, so I just watch episode 1 of that.
I know, man. You know I gotta decode you sometime, like the Da Vinci Code in here. But it's all good. That's what I love about you, man. If everybody was the same, hey, with Christian, he talking slow motion, so I gotta kind of fill in the gaps with
Bro,
him a little bit sometimes. He
you
be
know what kills me when I watch? Like, I never watch the whole thing over, but I
uh,
always go back to it just to see what it looked like. And I'm like, ah, man, that's not my voice.
that's what
shit,
everybody say.
that shit
Everybody
lame as fuck. I'm
say
like, yo. And
that.
then it's like, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man, that's a human interaction because until we can record our voices, we never hear ourselves other than
Yeah.
from our mouth to our ear. So we're hearing our sound of our voice more natural, and then if we hear it recorded, it's not as close normally, and so
Yeah.
that's why we don't hear it the same. But yeah, that's funny. I used to hate hates hearing or seeing anything on there. I'd be like, oh, that's horrible.
I was falling asleep yesterday too. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I don't know if they could tell. I was like,
Nah, you hung in there. You got your beginning acting skills working out over there. Yeah. So man, this power, man. A lot happened in this episode, but it seemed like it was only a few major points. For example, it was a lot of time spent with Tommy and Maria. And one of the things I thought was kind of corny with that is that he went through all of that in the beginning to find her, And he like, I let her go, even though he got a damn shotgun to the belly, talking about it doesn't matter. It's about who never gives
Yeah,
up.
that
And
was
then
tough to watch.
I know, right? Then when he in the car talking to her, she like, promise you won't hurt him. I can't do that. I mean, I love you. That's all. Like, you was ready to take a shotgun to the gut, but now you can't say whatever to say to see her.
Yeah,
Like,
they making him too soft.
it's
It's
confusing.
yeah, it's weird to see because like he used to be like, yo, like I'm whatever, I'm gonna do this if you want to, cool. Like he didn't care. Like now it's just like I love you so much. It's like fucking.
He all over the place, I think, because he
Somebody
was,
don't hurt Miguel. Promise me you don't hurt him.
even if that was the case, I would have been like, okay, and then just went over there, and then whatever happened, happened. I mean,
And
if
then
it,
still hit.
yeah, I mean, if I was Tommy, not Jay, but Tommy,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like what you was about to die for this girl, and now that's the thing that's confused. So you Superman for your woman, okay, but now on the flip side, you got her, and now it's like, whatever, all right.
But the think about how weird it is, right? So she mentioned it to her brother that what made her be into this specific guy, right, is his lack of like fear for him and all that, right? But then now all you want is for him, you're only gonna reward him if he promises not to basically go after him. So you want him to be like everybody else then.
Right.
It just doesn't even.
That's a good point as well. I mean, I guess she was trying to tell her brother promise don't hurt Tommy and tell Tommy promise don't hurt him. But like,
That makes them both look weak.
yeah, you trying to cuck
That's
them.
yeah, but that's only done for like, for us, for the show. It's like, okay, so now we understand why they're not gonna kill each other the next time they see each other. Okay.
Right. And I mean, I guess if it was a woman close enough like that between two rivals like that, that they both respected, like, their sister or something, you don't want to mess with my sister.
That's the
Maybe
thing
they
though.
could
So he
have,
doesn't seem to respect his sister though.
right, because he
That's
kidnapped
the
her.
problem. Yeah.
Right.
There's like too many problems with that situation.
Yeah, it seemed like somebody that don't have the enough details about some of the culture is missing a thing or two sometimes. But
And then it went from that to within the same episode to be like, whatever, fuck you, this and that, pointed the gun, I'll kill myself. And then it's like, okay, bye. And then it's like, if you let her get hurt, I'm gonna skin you alive. It's like,
I know,
what the fuck is going on? I was so confused.
right? All right, I got a question for you, Steve. So we talking about Maria. Diamond found out this episode that Tommy messing with her, and he confronted him like, "Man, you supposed to come on, Tommy. You supposed to let me know. You ain't let me know, Tommy." You think
Dude,
that
this
you think that's gonna be a big problem for them,
oh
really?
yeah, because Tommy and Diamond gonna have issues in the couple of episodes in this season. Because either much Diamond though, I mean the way how he came and went after Tommy, to my you ain't even much let me know.
Yeah, you think he gonna? So he tried to play it off. Jannard trying to use that as a way to drive a wedge between them. He tried to throw that in Diamond ear as well. But
He
then
was trying to throw a monkey wrench in there.
exactly. So you think that monkey wrench is gonna work in there or no?
No, it's gonna backfire on Janora when Tommy finds out that Janora trying to set him up to get taken out. Him and Diamond.
Okay.
Because it is not gonna work out for these two this season. It ain't gonna end well.
All right, I got a question for you, Christian. Now, let me ask you this: say this monkey wrench don't work, like Steve say. You think Diamond would take out Jannard the way Jannard plotting to take out Diamond? You think Diamond gonna finally take him out? I was when I looked at this preview again in the beginning episode. Diamond was like, anybody with Jannard, you gotta take him out. We at war with them. They did make up, but
Yeah.
he did
It
say
seems
that
it
before.
seems like Diamond is the one that's like, I guess, savage enough, but then Jannard is the one that's thinking he can do it. So
Mm-hmm.
so I think that Diamond probably wouldn't think to want to do it. Cause look at how many chances he's given. What's the nephew name?
D-Mac.
D-Mac.
Yeah. That's insane. D-Mac just shows up to somebody that can just murder you. I mean, they can both murder each other. And
Yeah.
just like begging for work. Like I ran
Yeah.
out or whatever. Like, dude, this is street dudes in Chicago.
Yeah, the way he talked to Diamond, he didn't talk to him like an OG, actually. He didn't give him his
That
respect.
shit is so weird.
Yeah. But Diamond did check him, though, with that, though.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, you need to chill. Your ass don't listen. He talking about, man, I'm tired
Yeah,
of
but
waiting. He like, man, that's your damn problem.
you shouldn't have to check
Yeah, that's
somebody
what he told
over
him.
and over
Because he told
again.
you gonna wait till we get this work done, then I give you the spot. And then that's why he told him you don't need to much listen. And he told him, I'm getting fucking tired of either much waiting. And
Right.
then he much Diamond told him, sit your little ass down.
I'm
Mm.
And
saying, so like as the show, you shouldn't show us that D-Mac keeps basically disobeying Diamond. If you want us to think tough guy, you gotta listen to this guy. But he keeps
Well,
showing us that it's kind of like this guy don't listen,
but
and
you
we just gonna
also
keep
got to
letting it slide.
That's true. I get what you're saying, that he basically kind of challenging Diamond authority, this little young.
Mhm.
But you got to look at it from this way, from the modern today. This might be something, now that I'm thinking about it, is accurate. These young YNs out here,
Yeah,
back in our day, everybody couldn't have a gun so easy. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
as you know, D-Mac got all kind of straps. So what would Diamond do? Punch him? Do to get up and probably shoot Diamond. Or what would Diamond do? Then just shoot him? Well, now you lost the soldier. How you gonna teach him? So they kind of they don't respect OGs.
He
OGs,
not even with him. He not even with them though.
how could you get it?
he
That's the
not.
problem. They YNs running around, ain't no direct. They do what they want to do.
No,
And
I'm
You know,
don't
saying
give a
D-Mac not
damn.
even working with them right now.
And
He's
he not even a
basically
part of the CBI.
he got that shit. He got him on the side.
right? But he want to get back off the sideline. And what can Diamond do but tell him to chill? But he keep pressing and pressing and press. He can't like
Pressing his
punch him
button.
in the mouth. Like before, he might have got a mouth shot for all of that. You know, I ain't standing on here. My bad, OG. I'll wait. I'll
You
wait.
right, you right, you
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you right. My bad, my bad. Nah, if he'd have did that, I know you didn't. They be like,
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say it ain't gonna be no bop bop. It's gonna be
right,
more. Yeah,
right. So they just that wild
he's
out
gonna
here.
have two. He's gonna have
Oh
two.
man.
Right. It's
And dude,
wild.
he much Kilo he much told Janoid that he ain't gonna arrest that he to D-Mac is dead. Cause you know he want revenge for his nephew
Yeah, but he also
K-Dog.
said that a year ago. He said that on the last season. Nah.
Right. Well, hey, this is what may not happen, but may happen, and that
Yeah,
is,
I don't see Janoid getting the job done.
well, this is what I was about to say. What may happen is that if they when Jannard picked up D-Mac, if he was to take D-Mac out, they could say it was in revenge from what happened with King Kilo. It's King Kilo people. And I got Yvonne in the comments, Yvonne Cox, shout out to Yvonne. She said Tommy is gonna take out King Kilo. Well, if that's the case, well, King Kilo in prison. But if that was the case, when he got out or had somebody do it in prison, whatever, it would probably be having to do something with D-Mac in my thoughts. I don't know. What you
Yeah,
think?
King Kilo. I can see that happening. They setting up King Kilo to get taken out inside the jailhouse.
Are
Because
they in two different? They in two
all they
different
gotta do is
places?
give up the info.
What you say, Christian?
Are they in different places? Claudia and Hilo are different places.
They should be, because she a woman, and then she also in the hospital.
No,
And
but I'm saying one is a jail, one is a prison, or no?
I think she's in the prison hospital, or if she is in the
She in a prison
hospital,
hospital.
she under prison supervision. She handcuffed to the hospital bed. So
Okay.
sometime a prison. I don't think actually most prisons have enough stuff for sophisticated surgery, so they may take a prisoner to a hospital or something. And
Yeah, and then you get them in the transport and stuff.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing maybe
I
that's what
said that like I do that.
I'm saying it like I do it. I don't know. I don't keep up with prison transports for health reasons.
So what I think is funny is that obviously we have to wait a week to watch it, the next one. Anytime a show gives you a week deadline, it shit makes me laugh.
Why?
Cause he's like, I'm giving you a week to kill D-Mac.
I'm giving you a week. It's hard for you to put it back and thinking, all right, I'm picking back up where we left off. You feel like it's a week later, and now you, and here's the rest. You don't feel like you finishing the story, huh? Right.
No, 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 no. I'm saying like as far as the dialogue saying, I give you a week to kill the guy, and we actually have to wait a week. So anytime I hear that in a show, I think it's
Ah,
funny.
okay. I
Because
see.
I'm like, we are waiting a week.
Because King Kilo said you got a week to
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
it. Okay. And we actually, well, I feel you.
That's why Shanti was like, if he can wait a week, he can wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Technically, she's right on that. But then also she's wrong because he's locked up. So he ain't got nothing but a choice to be waiting to see what the hell happens,
Yeah.
no matter
But
what.
he said the longer it goes, the weaker he looks.
That too. And that's the
Yeah.
thing. He really can't do much, but him personally. But he could also call shots from prison and have moves made outside to
Mhm.
start a war or make their life hell,
So I'm
whatever.
telling you gotta watch Mayor of Kingstown.
Yeah, Eric
That
King's
shit,
Jeremy Renner.
that
Man.
shit is different level.
Yeah, I saw him talking in detail about his accident and what happened to him, man. Woo wee.
Oh, the plow, the whatever, something snow plow.
Yeah, it was like it's got tractor like tank treads,
Hmm.
tractor
Yeah,
tread.
yeah,
Yeah, the plow snow up in his like rural cabin area or whatever. And he had stood on the tank tread or something trying to get something jammed or unjammed or whatever, and it actually started up and rolled him under it, and it rolled over half of him or whatever. That's like getting ran over by a tank. Like, damn.
yeah. That shit is insane.
Yeah, he was in bad shape. Bad shape. So to see him make a full recovery and everything, that's a blessing, man. Definitely a blessing. But
He be moving on the show. He be moving on Mayor of Kingstown.
yeah, I know, right? He
Yeah,
in
that
good
shit.
shape. He in good shape, man. So man, we ain't gonna go too long on this tonight, like last night, but we'll talk about predictions for next episode. So let me ask you, Steve, you think uh what's her name? Maria and
Maria.
Tommy, yeah, you think they gonna get back together and everything gonna be sweet, or you think what you call it, her brother is gonna Miguel gonna try to mess with it in the next episode, set it up because he
I
was
think Miguel.
far with his friend about it.
Yeah, I think Miguel gonna be trying to set it up in the next episode because
Okay.
you either much yeah because Miguel though don't either much want his sister either much going with Tommy because him and Tommy has issues with each other.
Oh yeah. Let me ask
Yeah,
you. Let me ask you. Got any predictions or any thoughts about what may happen in the next
I think it's
episode?
gonna be I think it's gonna be a shootout with these Mexicans cartel again because and I see bodies gonna be dropping, so a lot of shit finna go in there.
Okay. Before I go to Christian, let me ask you. What about your favorite character? What's her name? Stacy Marks. You think she gonna try to run for mayor? You think her husband gonna support her? You think that's gonna work out, or you think it's gonna backfire and she might try to blame Tommy? It seemed like she got a hard on for Tommy or something. What's up? What you think? All right, you got a head shake. Steve done ran out of words on me over here. You all right?
He's disappointed.
Stacey Morris though, she's a 2.0 norm on this show, and her character is finna get ignored because she gonna be on Tommy neck whole season. She gonna do everything she possibly can, her working with the feds and trying to take Tommy down this season.
You think they gonna try to make her mayor? You think she gonna win?
I don't think she gonna become mayor. It's gonna end up blowing up in her face.
Okay. All right, Christian. What's up with you, man? What you think about the next episode? You think she gonna be mayor? You think Tommy and Maria they possibly get back together? Everything good, or is Miguel trying to mess with them some more?
I'm assuming if something becomes an issue from it, it won't be from Miguel. But the whole Stacy Marks thing is like, when you try to do it with Ghost, it's like he was the main guy of the show, and he always had different aspirations and stuff. So you kind of had 6 years of a build up with Stacy Marks. You would literally lose. She would be lower as far as being able to, like, we need some kind of law enforcement threat.
Right.
So if you make her go into something else, so now she's going to be talking about, buildings and shit. Like,
Okay.
that doesn't make any sense.
So
Look
he
at what
don't have
happened with
the
the Shy.
outside threat.
Look at the Shy.
Right.
Like,
it got corny without the cops in a way.
Yeah, when you're like, let's plan out the next Olympics. That's not. You're not scaring anybody.
Right.
I
Now,
don't.
let me ask you this. Bobby Bailey in the comments, he said Tasha might help Tommy. You think we're gonna see Tasha in this episode, in this season?
I don't think so. I don't think she have. I don't think she don't have the writers have no major plans for her storyline to be helping Tommy.
They text you. They send you a message.
What you think, Christian? You think we're gonna see Tasha in this?
I think if you give us Tasha, bring back the old Tasha, not this like Hard Book 2. I'm kind of here. Like, she was a huge part of the show.
I got a spinoff right here.
Bring back the Tasha from season 5 and season 6, because she took Kane out, set him up to get killed, and turned around and took Lakeisha out.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But what if we see that Tasha that come back and she Tommy friends smoking blunts, and next thing you know they kissing in the car? I always said they seem like a better couple than Tasha and Ghost.
Yeah, like the chemistry.
Yeah,
Right.
It's Tariq's son. Nah.
That would be a hell of a spinoff. Tariq is really
too crazy.
That would explain a lot. That's why he speak Italian. I secretly wanted him to speak your father in your language.
That shit would be too much. I would destroy the whole show.
That is some fan fiction right there. What if Tariq really is Tommy's son? Whoa.
You see, this is one of the things that I tell you when I tell you, like, this is there's certain things that make a show like a black show. This is the problem. Like, people be like, yo, what if he's actually the dad, the male guy? Like,
I know, right?
Shit like this. You don't watch Succession and think, I don't think that's his dad, bro.
I know, right?
You don't watch Ozark and think that shit. That's crazy.
Could have cheated. Yeah, I guess that is a good point. Yeah. All right, y'all. It was good chopping it up. I ain't gonna rock it too long.
We'll be back on this next week.
That's right, Steve. You want to say anything about this show or anything before we go?
The show though, I give it a 9. I give the show episode 9. It was pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, you kept your 9 from yesterday?
He did. He consistent.
Yeah,
I was just thinking that. Yeah, I looked at it again, and it did look better on stars on my TV than the app. The app looks too glossy on my TV.
So that's why you were saying that it looked different.
Yeah, it
Okay.
almost looked like a damn soap opera camera. You know, I think my TV is just too 4K or whatever that means.
I know exactly what you mean
Yeah,
because
with the app, it's
yeah,
perfectly 4K with from the app
yeah,
to the TV. But when I play it through the cable on the TV, even though it say 4K, it looks different. It looks like a movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
On the Apple TV, I used to have the settings. Normally you set it for HD because most things are going to be HD. But if
Mhm.
you set it higher than that, sometimes it's going to
Yeah.
throw off everything else if
Mm,
it's not 4K. If it's not all 4K, like a lot of Netflix stuff is all 4K now. If it's not, a lot of times it'll kind of mess it up. So
yeah.
you're thinking you're just watching a different quality, and it's
Right.
basically your setting were just not what you wanted it to be.
Exactly.
It could be that,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point for those still hanging in there watching at the end. If something is wrong, it could be that you're watching it in the wrong settings on your TV. It
Yeah.
really make a difference because say it's some special effect movie or something, if you have it too clear or something, it's not going to look good, because you can
Yeah.
see how it's fake.
Yeah. Like the news, reality TV,
Mm,
Days of Our Lives, novelas, all of that is completely, it all has a different look to it.
yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
So if the look of it feels like you're watching somebody that's doing a cooking channel, then
Right,
something is up
right.
with the settings. Yeah, yeah. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you mean.
Yeah, which just throws off my mind watching people
Yeah,
shoot
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
something ain't right. But
It's like
yeah,
reality TV,
it's
you're
like
waiting for
the left
somebody to
the
throw a
camera,
drink.
huh?
You feel like you're watching reality TV, you're waiting for somebody to throw a drink.
Right. Reality TV trying to play. It's like low, but it looks low budget actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because the camera is so clear, but it's not the filters of
Because
a
it's
movie.
way cheaper. Yeah, it's way cheaper.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
made it look cheaper. So.
Unless you're doing reality TV on like Netflix, like the real estate shows,
Mhm.
they put all the money in that shit.
I ain't seen none of those.
Oh, it's all about drama now. They show like two and a half houses now.
Wow.
It's just women arguing.
I ain't seen none of that.
Yeah. It's called Selling Sunset.
I've
Mm.
heard of that, but I
Yeah.
never seen it. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's like those cameras aren't cheap. They're better than the cameras consumers have, but they're not on the TV or movie level, and so that's all that throw it off. DeMarcus Vaughn, thanks for the super chat before we get out of here. You said Joe Sikora, aka Tommy, just announced that a Power movie is in development. What?
That should be in development for
Oh yeah, they
like
did. They
8
did
years.
announce that movie, so I want to see what character gonna be off in it.
Uh, thanks for that super chat, DeMarcus. I wish
I
I'd have
miss
got
Julio, man. I ain't going Julio back.
So shout out to him. So
that. I wish I'd have got that info sooner. I'd have checked into that a Power movie. And
yeah, because he be on it. The Vargas be on it. He be on it on every channel.
so you just let me know you be cheating on me, huh? No loyalty, huh? No
But
loyalty.
I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
He been like that, yeah.
You just let me know that DeMarcus ain't loyal. That's all. Thank you. Nah, I'm playing. I'll play it, man. I'm
He
playing.
paying. He got money for everybody.
Ah, hey, more power to
he got that bankroll.
I know I need some. I know I need all the
So
help
I'm need some talk about me a lot.
I can. I see channels that ain't been around hardly at all with 100,000 subscribers. I'll be like, how did they do that?
Do you follow reality TV? The way
Uh-uh.
she do Power on Solo Entertainment. They be covering Power on a Sunday.
Who do?
I'm talking about the Solo Entertainment. They be doing reality TV. She be on there on that panel. Going over thoughts about Power.
Never heard of
This dude too busy to be trying to watch everybody do what he
it.
does.
I've never heard of what you saying. I didn't know it even existed.
All these people that come after Jay, and then we're gonna tell them who to watch.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what it's
because
up. And then
I'm
it's
talking
like,
about everybody be going live. You know, everybody went live last night on midnight to talk about
Yeah, this is he
Power.
the
But
one that
J-Mo,
started it.
he
right.
always come on. He come on at midnight, so you know he been doing this for years.
But
Yeah,
everybody else get a lot more attention. That's the thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's just you. Whatever. I don't even want to talk about that too much.
yeah.
But
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to
yeah,
like.
it's a lot of bigger budget. I think that's the overall problem with YouTube in general is that before the pandemic, it had real people, not to say other people ain't real, but real people with real life budgets, regular budgets. And then you get all these people and creators and things with a lot more budgets and bigger,
Yeah, they put money in that shit. That's
yeah, and it
crazy.
basically is more entertaining actually than watching regular people talk and try to say stuff. And they basically put everybody else out of business and things, Like, why would you watch me talk about sports when it'd be Cameron and Mace? Like, whoa, well, that's a no-brainer.
Oh yeah, I checked out the
They
day
wearing
show
a suit. They're
Cameron
wearing a
and
suit.
Mace on there
Right.
because
They got a whole set design and desk and clips, and they won't get flagged with this stuff. And It's like, wow. Well, who would watch any dude talking in their chair when you can watch celebrities now? Or Kevin Hart does YouTube and things. So, like, it's
Oh
like
shit! I
everybody,
didn't know that.
when they sit there with their feet in the
Oh,
ice.
and Jamel Hill got a YouTube channel too, and she talks sports on there too. Because she got a book
Exactly.
called out Shut Up and Dribble.
You seen the bro? Did you see what Broner was doing?
LeBron?
No, Broner. Aiden Broner.
Who? Had to get
That's
this
his name, right? The boxer,
translation.
Adrian Broner. Right?
Oh,
I don't know
Adrian
him. I don't know who
Broner.
he is.
Yeah, AB.
You see what he did on that podcast?
What'd he
The
do?
Cameron kicked him out.
What? Why?
So I guess one of his friends, I don't know if maybe one of the producers or something, his lady was like part of the show, and Adrian Broner just kept like flirting with her. He kept like giving her little compliments and shit. And Cameron kept saying, "Yo, like watch out, man. That's my man's lady." You know what I'm saying? And eventually he told him that that's it. You gotta go. He's like, "I'll pay you for your time." He gave him like 10,000 or some shit. Like right there, he just handed it to
That's the
him.
problem with a boxer or a fighter, is that they are real dangerous people, and if they're on a show or something like that, and they don't want to act right, they could kick your ass for real. Like, it ain't not
Yeah,
that a regular person can't, but like they can really hurt you. Like, it's hard to tell him to chill. What if he didn't want to? They can't really get too physical. They'd have to call
yeah.
security or the police or
It was kind
something.
of cool how he did it though. Like so, Adrian was trying to be like, "No, it's okay. I'm gonna stop." He's like, "No, I already told you enough times." And so it was kind of cool, like the way he did it. Like he got a lot of shit
Game
online
ain't
because
little
it's like,
though, but
yeah,
still, Adrian
yeah, he
Broner is
wasn't he wasn't
kind
trying
of
to fight him.
little.
Yeah, Cameron
Nah,
wasn't trying to fight him.
nah,
Right.
nah, nah. At this level in life, you can't really fight no more because, first of all, fighting, it takes a lot out of you. You can get hurt. Secondly, lawsuits and
Somebody
embarrassment.
losing millions. Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody. Yeah,
and
And
then
you getting a
also a
concussion.
street
I
fight.
mean, boxing, when they hit you in the back of the head too many times with too many blows, you can end up getting a concussion.
Well, you ain't supposed to get hit in the back of the head. That's
yeah,
illegal.
yeah.
You
That's
said
not
get hit.
boxing no more.
You could just get a concussion, just get punched in the front of the head. But
Yeah, you can die for getting hit in the back of the head.
right, you die from that.
Yeah, because either much and I seen Papu wife Cassandra Shield, she trying to get Layla Ali to either much come out of retirement. I said, dude, Layla Ali ain't trying to get no ring
Wait, you said
and
Cassandra,
box nobody because
what's
she
her
got
name?
business.
Clarissa?
Cassandra, Papu's girlfriend.
Clarissa Shields?
Yeah, Layla, yeah, she trying to get Layla Ali to
Cassandra
come out of retirement.
Shields.
yeah, I know, right? I saw a little clip of her and talking crazy. Just too bad Layla is in her 40s, but Layla, she was in a video talking about, girl, I beat your ass.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
yeah, she still ain't talk. She's like, I was trying to give you props and you want to be mean and this and that. Like, you want this smoke, I'll still give it to you. I'll come out retirement.
It's
So
because of
I
the
don't
word. It's because of the word "quote"
know.
because
Yeah,
they call Clarissa
greatest
the
woman
"quote."
of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
Layla Ali
then
48 years old. So she ain't got no time. They lady got a cookbook out, got businesses
in
all
different weight
out,
classes and all
and
that,
she got
anyways.
podcasts out. Cause she talk about people's nutrition health.
I hope she don't fight her because if Layla lose, that would be devastating. She
Yeah,
got
cause
nothing to gain in this.
Yeah. I
Nothing.
think
and she
Clarissa
trying
just
to
got a deal.
and she trying to give Layla Ali her first loss because ain't nobody never beated her.
Never beat it up.
Yeah, but
And
people still want to do that with Mayweather. That's just people that
Man,
don't have
dude, I was
losses.
looking at
People want to do
on
that.
IG though. They got Mayweather boxing Mike Tyson next
Tyson,
year, and then you got
yeah,
60-year-old Mike Tyson fighting the 40-year-old Mayweather.
exhibition. It's
And you,
exhibitions
50
though.
year
It's
old
not real.
Mayweather.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
exhibition
it's
though.
gonna come out corny. That fight is gonna come out corny, like you seen with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that was
all
horrible. That
Mayweather
was sad.
exhibitions are whack. The only one that was half good was the first, and that was with Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
After that, they were all trash. And the
but
Conor
that's because
McGregor,
they were both big names at the moment.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. And the Conor turned out to be trash because we saw he
right.
wasn't really ready for
And then
boxing.
he never came back after that.
Hell
No, he wasn't
no.
ready.
Yeah,
He
he
was a
ain't never
UFC
fought
fighter.
again, has he? Or he fought once, then his leg got broke.
He lost twice to Poirier. He hurt his leg on the second one against Poirier.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yvonne
Yeah, but he
said
was.
Broner got CTE. I'm sure all of them do.
yeah. People say that. Yeah, people say
Yeah,
that
what I think is that it's almost impossible to be a
to not have
boxer.
it.
Yeah, to be a
Yeah.
boxer or a football player or even a soccer player that had the stuff. I think that from what I've seen and more documentaries I've seen about it, it's the head. You know, your brain is floating inside your head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it can easily. It's just a small amount of brain fluid, cerebral fluid between that and your skull, and banging your head and stuff. Hell, if you do this too much or something too frequent, too hard, you know what I mean? You can damage your brain. Just small little thing. So I think the more you do stuff and anything, it's just levels to it, and everybody got different skull thickness or whatever. But you can't do this stuff for years or too much, and it doesn't affect you. I think it's just different levels. But if they start to test all of these athletes that have head trauma, basically, they probably all got CTE.
Because remember too. So by the time you're let's say 40, you've done 25 years
Yeah,
of whatever the football, boxing, whatever striking you're doing,
yeah.
and you're taught to basically push through it. So now you find ways to get out of like concussion protocols and stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
to just like when somebody is wobbled and somebody else kind of holds you up
Mm-hmm.
because that means that you're like,
Yo,
I don't want you
equilibrium.
to be out of it for a little bit. I want you to just continue. So
Right.
that means that your own people are hurting you. You know what I mean?
They say that boxing is actually worse than MMA.
It's
Believe
way worse. It's way worse.
Yeah, because if you get knocked down, they give you chance to count to 10 to get back up and
Yeah,
keep going. That's 3 times. You can keep doing that and run.
yeah. You
It's
could do it way more. You could do it
Yeah,
way
and you
more than
just
three
tackling them.
times.
I mean, they just tackling you on the ground though, like they playing football.
but they stop the match normally when that happens.
Yeah.
Hmm
So that's
The
normally
difference too is so a normal boxing glove is 8 ounces. A normal MMA glove is 4 ounces. So people think of it only in the sense of like, oh yeah, but these are just pillows.
right.
They're not pillows.
Heavy.
Yes, that's half a pound that is knocking you. So if you think about, let's say, 25 jabs in boxing, and you
With the
get
force
two
behind.
punches in MMA and you get like knocked down or knocked out, you still took 25 punches to the head.
That's true.
And it's so conditioned for you to keep going, for you to, even when you get knocked down in boxing, you're conditioned to get up in that amount of time. Your people are telling you to get up. It's not like your mind and body are saying, let's keep going. You're convincing yourself to do that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh
That's why
yeah.
the people that, grow up broke, that's why it's kind of better for stuff like that. Because you're
Right.
hungry and stuff like that.
Right. You'll
That's why
push.
people say, the whole Connor thing is like, man, I don't gotta do this.
Yeah. And boxing used to be the quickest way. Probably still is one of the quickest ways to make money by yourself. In the sports world.
Yeah. But a lot of people never make money.
That is true. That is
People still make that mistake.
Yeah, chasing a dream is dangerous sometimes
Yeah.
in
Now
life.
you can just kind of promote yourself. You post all your videos and shit. So now it's a little different. You gotta
Yeah,
have some kind of social media now.
yeah. Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna call it a wrap.
Yeah, this been a good normal conversation, a good normal.
Yeah, definitely, man. I always
Yep.
enjoy talking with y'all, man.
Yeah, we
Steve.
give facts. This is what we do. We give facts.
Yeah, man, you ain't dropped none of your gems like you usually do, man. They have us rolling over here with the Da Vinci Code over here. What did he say last night? The purple color.
The
Come on,
purple
man.
color.
We need more of that in our life, man. That movie, The Purple Color.
The comments was going off yesterday.
Boy, you a star.
We keep saying yesterday, like this shit wasn't like
I know. See,
16 hours ago.
if I wasn't working on my app so much, I'd go ahead and I might still do that. I'm gonna go ahead and make me a movie with the AI called The Purple Color and had them in the hood.
Yeah, they got AI on everything though.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it in the hood or something. You know, I was always wondering, where's the purple color?
But I'm trying to make sure we're on the same level. So you do watch the trailers for the next episode or no?
Yeah, I watched it.
And he does too?
Yeah, he watched it too. You
All right,
watched
so
it,
I'm gonna start
right?
watching him so that
Yeah.
we can all know the same stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only watched the one that's at the end of the episode, though. I don't
Yeah,
watch
yeah, yeah.
all
So
of
when
them.
we talk about predictions, I can know that part.
Yeah, because around
Oh
come
shit, my bad.
Thanksgiving.
My bad, Jay. He going.
Excuse me, sir.
Go
No,
ahead.
I
man,
mean,
you good, you good, you good.
I was going to say the around come Thanksgiving. I think they're gonna be taking a break. Those episodes,
Okay.
because it's a Thanksgiving holiday coming up on November 27th.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they're gonna be taking a break, so they probably won't come back to December.
Okay.
Because you already know every power takes a break every year from their episodes.
They taking one real early this time.
Yeah, goddamn, that's it.
After the second episode, you know.
Because wait a minute, next week is the 14th episode, so we probably got 3 more episodes. So
Yo, I
after
see the
that,
wheels turning before they turn.
that's it. That's it.
I know, right? Well, all right, y'all. I see some. I ain't even about to address that nonsense. So, anyway, let me get up out of here. Y'all mostly can't see it because it's on another platform that I stream on, and
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that ain't even worth bringing up. But
yeah, that ain't my concern. That's none of my concern.
yeah, people is out here wild these days, man. But anyway, last comment just came in. He said they'll probably take another break on Christmas. Yeah, shout out to Jamari. What up, Jamari? Yeah, I hope not. Damn, but you probably right.
Dang, man, they taking a break on Thanksgiving and Christmas,
Man, they breaking up.
and the show probably won't end in January.
That might be the plan since it's
But
a
I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
You could be right. You could be right. They could bring it out to January, make us wait another month, and then February or the beginning
Yeah,
of
because you
March.
got
They
Power Raising Candy coming up too. Power
that's
Raising Candy season 5 coming. We don't know when they go lunch. We don't know that
exactly.
around come April or May
You
when we
can
get
finish
Power Raising
what you
Candy.
saying, finish your thoughts in the middle of you saying them. But yeah, man, exactly. That's what I was saying. By the time they done,
That's our show. That's me and J-Mo show.
yeah. All right, man. Steve, Christian, I'm calling a wrap. It was
Man.
yeah, deuces. Thank you, everybody in the comments. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good weekend. Peace. And I'm out of here. Deuces.